24. And we've got the Dolphins' versatile running back. He was unstoppable a week ago, a mountain of yards and a pair of touchdowns. It's the Dolphins and the Broncos, and it's all up next on EA Sports.
On 1st and 10, here's Brown. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. The numbers for Brown from a week ago, he was able to topple the 200-yard mark and a rushing touchdown for good measure.
And what I found surprising, all those yards he accumulated, only found the end zone one
just
time.
once.
That doesn't even seem fair, does it?
But still, the 200-yard mark, something he can always carry in his back pocket. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They give it to Brown. He fights through one man, and he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion. Running right, here's Brown. Oh, an absolutely filthy joke. He's got some space now. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Here's Tua. And that is incomplete. The Dolphins at 2-0 here to begin the season. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down. And going deep for Hill. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. But you look at this Bronco defense. They enter this one down in the 26th position in the NFL against the run.
And when people talk about facing a challenge, they are certainly getting one in this ball game because they're facing the #1 rushing unit in the NFL.
They will toss to Brown. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. So not a lineman, but the tight end instead this time, drawing the holding call.
And more what you're getting with tight ends are guys who are much more receiver than blocker. They may be willing, but that might not be their thing. Oftentimes, they'll be the ones getting the penalties.
And he's going to bring this one down to right about the 20-yard line. 59 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Now a 2nd and 10. On the handoff, this is Brown. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Handing it off to Brown. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And we talked earlier in those first couple of weeks about how he fits in with this new offense. He's insisted he could be the lead guy. He just needs the carries to prove it. And he's certainly gotten some looks here early, and he's taking advantage. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. After 1, 7-0. 2nd quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football as they come up now 2nd and goal.
Points on the board. Gotta get it over the goal line.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. This one complete to Tunyon underneath. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. On 2nd down, Tua. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Third down, here's Brown. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Tua now on first down. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Tagovailoa to throw on second down here. This one left side caught by Berrios. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. From midfield, here's Tua. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. They go right back to the ground here, and Brown. Oh, nice move. And strong running here on the first 2 plays of the drive. He's got another first down on a gain of 12. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. That Tua's going to change things up. An inside give, Brown. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. That time, the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now, depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold them.
Now Tua. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Alex Singleton making the play defensively.
Like how they've started the third quarter here. They force a punt on the first drive, and after this sack, it looks like they'll be forcing another one as well.
Absolutely. Maybe got their second win coming out of the locker room. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Looking to pass. Tua. Got a man. It's Berrios complete. A nice pickup there. 19 yards. And they're set up better for third.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down as a manageable situation. One that they have a much better chance.
Back now in Miami. It's Dolphin football. It's also Dolphin lead to begin quarter number 4. This offense so far on third down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This will be 3rd and 5. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. They'll run. This is Brown. He can't get him down. And here a juke. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
Yeah, I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. Shotgun handoff to Brown here. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 154 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Well, I don't think there's any question, Brandon, at this stage. The stop troops, the defensive guys, they've got to use their 3 timeouts here. They've got to stop them and get the ball back.
Yeah, if you're in that 2 to 3 score deficit window that they're in now, you got to get it ASAP.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Stop them, use your timeouts. Easier to move the ball on offense without timeout.
Touchdown, Dolphins! A great effort there. With his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Dolphins are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. Miami set to take over. They'll start on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down. So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins, and this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
But they absolutely pitched a shutout, so it can't get much better than that, right? The defense led the way, but the offense did their part as well. They